Hello. There is a human here waiting to greet us. That's nice of them. Shoot him with mag pistol bullets in the back. How do you like the feel of tiny magnets? Alright. Can we open this stasis field? Please have hyper cheese in it. Oh no, something's coming to attack us. Oh, the Ramino drink. That's actually quite nice. I'm going to drink that right now. That'll give us a boost to our healing, and it'll give us some food. So that's good. We have a swamp creature here, though, who also wants to say hello. And this mag pistol is getting very weak. I probably shouldn't be using it like this, but I'm going to keep using it anyway, because at this point we need the damage for, or rather the ammo that we can for the gun. Oh, goodness. For the guns we can... For the guns we can afford to use it on. Alright, we're going to throw grenades over here. One grenade, this is a very small blast, but it works nicely on things like this. Go, grenade, go! Awesome. That did a decent amount of damage to those guys. And we are going to switch to the auto pistol. We're going to back up over this way and kill the swamp creature. There's a lockpick set, which might come in handy. We are going to back up again, and we're going to sword the, this thing, Voracious Soul Pup, that's the one. Kill him off, good. Now we're going to keep at a distance on this guy, because the last thing we want to have happen is to get shot with his acid breath. My goodness words, I'm having such a hard time here. I apologize. Get dead. I don't want to have to deal with all this junk at the same time. Thankfully, this guy doesn't hurt us too. Another one! Oh my goodness. And this is what I was talking about. The game decides that you need to die and will send everything at you at the beginning of the level. Alright. Attack that stone mole, please. We're gonna hit in the back now with that stinking bot again. Everything's happening all at the same time. Kill him. Thank you. Alright. Now there's a bot behind us. We're going to turn around and stab him. Sword and sword again. Thankfully this doesn't do too much damage to us because we have nice armor, but oh man. What a nasty place. Keep swording. Keep swording. There we go. Keep calm and sword people lots. Grab the lockpick set because that looks useful. There's robots around here too somewhere. Don't know where yet. Hello. Oh, scrap hulks already. These guys are pretty nasty. They turn into eventually really evil things like cyber Jaeger bears. And those guys are not fun, but that's okay. We'll deal with them when that comes to them. Okay. I guess I could laser pistol this guy. We'll switch to the laser pistol and we'll laser him because I believe they have pretty decent armor given that they're like robo bears. Hey, well, this could be much worse, honestly. Thankfully, I don't think his attacks do too much to us because of our armor because they're shotgun blasts for the most part. I don't think the Scrap Hulk actually has the more dangerous weapons that the other kind of robo bears have. So we should be more or less safe here. Well, that's a relative term, but we shouldn't be in too much trouble. Okay, reload, reload. There we go. Take him out. He has a lot of health, though. This Scrap Hulk does not want to go down. We will get him eventually, but I don't know when that'll be. Laser him to death. There we go. One more should do it. Come on. Two more should do it. Come on. And something's behind us now, too. Oh, come on. Another Scrap Hulk. Awesome. Alright, take out this one. Oh, he does not want to die. Hurry up and die. There we go. Yes, the quantum capacitors are super important. That's really good. Unfortunately, we still have another Cyber Jaeger and another Scrap Hulk to deal with over here. You need to die, sir. Why is everything coming at us at the same time? Okay. We are going to back up, reload, take more shots to the back. Thankfully, we have leveled up recently. Oh my goodness, look at all these things! Everything on the map is coming at us right now. Okay, do we have anything else we could use right now that'd be useful? I could grenade them. Potentially ruin whatever's in that room. I can throw let's throw a frag grenade at them. That'll be fun. We'll throw a frag grenade right there. That might hit us if we throw it wrong, but we might be able to, I think, hit the wall, really. Melee skill normally determines where you aim that, and our melee skill is pretty high, so I don't know why she's insisting on throwing everything into the walls. We're going to try and take out the target test subjects first, because they shouldn't last too long. Ooh, we berserked them. That's really good, actually. They might do some damage to themselves there. Yeah, keep shooting that Cyber Jaeger bear for me, around that scrap heap. And take out the Crazed Surgeon. Good. Turn around. They've actually destroyed that door completely, which is kind of funny. Kill off that one. There we go. More enemies. Waste management bot. You've come to die as well. I should probably not be wasting my laser pistol on you, but you know what? At this point, I don't really care. I just want you all to die. Kill that Scrap Hulk. Come on. Okay, we're gonna back up. We're gonna reload. He's gonna get right up next to us. We're actually gonna charge him with our laser sword and see if this will work. There we go. He's dead. Oh, is that everything? Are you done now, game? No, you're not done. There's another human over here. No bullets left in that gun. Go to the auto pistol instead. Please don't throw a grenade at me. Awesome. And you are dead now. Whew. Okay. There's something else moving around. There it is! There's a dead Protean. Okay, well, you know what? Apparently this is a good day to fight every monster ever, so we'll just do that. We'll keep shooting bullets at him. I should probably switch to my other auto pistol, honestly. I don't know why I'm still using this one, because that one isn't broken. And we're going to do that right now. We're going to switch this auto pistol for that auto pistol. There we go. We're going to switch to the pepper box now to kill off the rest of those Proteans. Kill off the rest of those Proteans. There we go. And now all we have to deal with is this guy. Hello, Clone Warrior. You... Oh my goodness. There is literally everything in the world here coming to kill us. Every single room must have open doors, because they are all just rushing us. Come on now. Die like a good little enemy. Just get dead. That's all I want. I want a little bit of peace here. I haven't gotten a moment's rest since I came in this area. Okay. Okay, let's open this other stasis field. Oh, it's a brie. This is madness. Alright, let's level up here, because I'm sure we've gained a ton of experience there. Might level up again. Foraging, yep. We'll take, I don't know, Blade again. That's a good one. Decipher I should really take and go back up to the previous floor. We're going to take a point of lock-picking, though. Mechanical and computer. We'll take Decipher, I guess. That's a good 3-point level up. And we'll take the pistol, I guess? Sure. Pistol it is, because we have a ton of those still. Oh, what silliness. Okay, well, we have a ton of stuff in our inventory now. We have the potential to make some really good stuff, though. I believe the quantum capacitors are the last thing we need to be able to make ourselves our helmet, which is a big deal. That thing is really useful. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to dump some pistol rounds here. There's going to be so much stuff lying on the floor in this room. So much stuff. And a lot of these things I'm just holding on to in case they become useful, but I expect they will because I know what they're used for, which is what makes it frustrating when I can't get those things. Grab the Kozanti Brie. We're just going to eat this. Eat some delicious cheese. Grab the quantum capacitors. Grab any shotgun shells you can take. And there we go. Can we take any of those things? No. We'll come over here. We have to be careful in this area because there are a bunch of these floor keys on the floor. We don't want those. Alright, that'll do. There's still something moving around out here, but you know what? We might have earned a little bit of peace and quiet. Nope, no peace and quiet for us. More robots. Shoot more robots. Slash more robots with swords. Slash more robots with swords. Have to deal with encroaching green men. Kill the swamp creatures. Kill the swamp creature. Kill the swamp creature. Die. There we go. Lovely. I love to see dead swamp creatures in the morning. And there's nothing in here except for a damaged console. Can we repair it? My guess is no. We'll see, though. Yep, yeah, I was correct. The answer was, in fact, no. We are in the bottom corners. This is the correct room to open. It's probably going to be full of more enemies, but nothing could ever go wrong with that, could it? Hello! Alright, laser pistol time. Time to use up more of our incredibly valuable energy cells. Of course, just because they're used for a lot of things doesn't really mean we shouldn't be using them, so I guess it's worthwhile since we have not as much other ammo anyway. To be fair, though, we don't have a whole ton of this ammo either. We have another 33 shots after this. If they... No, we have another 330 shots. We have a lot of this ammo. I don't know what I'm talking about. What we're going to do now, though, is we're going to make use of this EMP grenade. This is a lovely tool for killing robots in large numbers, and at this moment, I think it's worthwhile. I don't want to have to deal with you. So we're going to throw one right here. Go, grenade, go! You missed, but you did some damage to at least 2 of them, so that's better than nothing. Alright. Pistol this guy, he must be getting weak. There we go, he is weak. We're taking lots of laser fire. He'll die eventually. The salvo should take him, yep. Now the Light Security Bot Mark III is full health, so we're going to rush him, and we're going to hit him with our lightsaber. Zzzt. Zwing, zwing, zwing. I should be able to block bullets with this thing, but whatever. I'll take what I can get. Alright, what a mess. What an absolute mess. Well, we found a lab station, which is good. We should be able to make our quantum scan helmet here. Can we actually make a quantum scan helmet? Yes, we can! Fantastic. Quantum scan... No. This one, quantum scan helmet. There we go. Add all those ingredients, craft it together. Only a 64% chance of success, really? I think I have more of everything except for this casing fragment. So if we fail, we're not going to get our quantum scan helmet, which is such a sad thing. But please succeed. Oh, we failed. Well, at least that expands our inventory a little bit. That's so disappointing. The quantum scan helmet is such a nice thing. Maybe we can get some more casing fragments later, because I do have more quantum capacitors now. But, oh, I've been carrying those things around for ages, and we still failed. Of course, not that holding them for longer actually makes you better at doing the check, but still, you get the idea. Alright, let's grab those resistance boosters. We'll just take them right now, just in case. And is there anything else on the floor here we need? Not really. Alright, we'll hold on to some inventory space just in case we can find anything good. That's disappointing, though. Alright, let us see what we can find in these various rooms we've cleared out. Most of this place must be empty by now. There's a lighter. We don't need that right now. Okay, anything in this... more robots. Fantastic. A compression chamber. Might take that. I think we can make a purifier using that. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out soon enough. We can go back to the lab and check in a minute. There we go. Oh, nanowire at last. Nanofiber. I am greatest at speaking English of all time. That's right, of all time. Okay, how are we gonna do this? What are we gonna do? I think we'll dump the fat strix for now. Fat strix. See what I mean? I just can't speak anymore. It's just not something I can do. We're going to grab this nanowire, drop the fat strips, and come back over to the lab station to make a lifter pack, because that'll give us a whole bunch more inventory space, which we definitely need. Give me this thing. Don't fail me now, crafting skill. You've already failed me on the quantum scan helmet. Don't fail me on the lifter pack. Yeah, lifter pack. Alright. Of course, this isn't necessarily better than what I just lost, but whatever. This is a thing that goes into your inventory. You double-click it, and bam, way more inventory space. That's pretty awesome. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spaces? I think there was already one empty space somewhere around here, but I don't know. I think we got about 12 new spaces, which is awesome for something that takes one space. This is way better than this utility build. Way better. Alright, well that's going to be very helpful. Having that extra inventory space is awesome. We might even go back up to the previous floor and grab a bunch of those med kits we found earlier. Hello! We found a corrupted doctor. Corrupted doctors are the people who irradiate you. They have radiation guns, and they will use them with extreme prejudice. Generally, they're not too dangerous, because... Look at that! Look at all these medkits! Because radiation goes away over time pretty easily, but it can be nasty if you get a bunch of them at the same time. So, thankfully we didn't have to deal with that, but we will probably have to deal with it later. Okay, well, that sure was a thing that just happened. We're going to come back up here and see if we can't find anything else. Well, more enemies. This is just chock full of enemies. We're probably going to have to go to the one floor per episode thing soon, because we are getting absolutely swarmed with people now. Hello, Hopkinite. I thought we had killed like the majority of the enemies on this floor, but evidently not. They're just constantly coming back. Alright, well, let's keep taking them out here with our pistols. The Hopkinite's going to make things a bit difficult for us. If he decides to confuse us, it'll be harder to hit our enemies. If he just keeps doing that, we'll be fine. But he came up close, which means we can lightsaber him to death. Come at me. I got a lightsaber with your name on it. And one more time to do it. There we go. That's right. A lightsaber of truth. Let's reload that there auto pistol. We do want to try and find... excuse me. We do want to try and find ourselves... What's this? Oh, it's a surveillance console. We do want to try and find a repair station soon, though, because we are getting a bit low on those valuable resources, like our mag pistol, this auto pistol. Our armor's getting a bit damaged, too. Not too badly yet, though. Alright, where's the laser pistol gone? Here it is. Laser pistol. You're going to try and take out this guy for me. Do your lasery goodness. And there's another enemy right over there. Crazed Tarka. Please don't destroy anything valuable. I have to kill you first, I guess, because otherwise you are going to destroy valuable things. I can pretty much guarantee. Excellent. One of these days, these guys are going to die. I'm taking a lot of damage here, though, so I'm probably going to have to heal soon, which is surprising. It's something I've had to really worry about in a while. But we're getting down to that point again. Alright. Auto pistol him to finish him off. Good. Reload. And there's another Hopkinite. Oh my goodness. Okay. What we're going to do here, we're going to hide. Thank you. And we're going to start using our boring Terran medkits, because they're really bad, and it helps to get them out of the inventory. If we have the time to use them like this, there's no reason not to. The Hopkinite's going to catch up to us eventually, but I'm not too worried about getting mugged by a Hopkinite, because they don't really do a whole lot of damage. The big thing the Hopkinites are all about is their confusions and their stun effects and their knockbacks. They're mostly there to be irritating, and the fact that you can't really kill them easily is also fun. So, we're going to reload our laser sword. Doesn't take too long, I hope. Nope, not too long. Kill off the Hopkinite. Hello, friend. We're going to come over and knife you as well, because we have a lovely lightsaber with your name on it. Ah, there we go. Excellent. We are low on food again. Food and... oh, come on now. Enemies have been our... Food has been our bane this almost entire run. We've just had a hard time finding any decent food. But maybe we'll get lucky and we won't have to deal with that problem much longer. I can tell there's a Protean coming after me, though. Casing fragments again, yay! We might actually be able to use those now. Alright, where are you, Proteans? I can hear you. I really don't want to walk around this corner in case you're right there. There you are. Hello. That's exactly what I was worried about. We're going to gun you down with the auto pistol, and hopefully you'll die. I don't think we have any shots left in our pepper box, because I'm terrible at reloading that thing. Are there any shots in it? Let's check. No. Alright then, mag pistol it is. Die. And also die. Thank you for obliging. You're very kind. We're going to reload all of our guns here. Make sure the pepper box is loaded, just in case we come across another Protean anytime soon. We'll reload the damaged auto pistol as well. Does the laser pistol need to be reloaded? Yes, it does. Awesome. There we go. We've got bullets now. And I hear another thing. What are you? And where are you? Oh, look at that. What was I saying about other Proteans? Well, you guys are jerks. Alright, we are going to gun them down, I guess. We'll take the pepper box out and try and shoot at this one. See if we can hit the one in front as well. Good. It does a bit of damage to them. Nothing great, though. We're going to have to dash over here. We're going to reload. Thankfully, this room is enclosed, so we can basically just run in circles in it until we need to stop. Oh, Proteans. You guys are the other bane of my existence. You're not hard to beat, you just don't stop. Alright. Come on now. They also eat a ton of ammo, which is the other big problem with them. The other big problem with them for sure. Okay, we could try and use the laser pistol or something on them, but that's not going to be necessary just yet. We're going to switch to the pepper box, maybe? I don't know. Pepper box might be a bit early here. We're going to try it anyway, see if we can't do some damage. We did a bit of damage, but not enough. We may be in trouble. Alright, what we're going to do is we are going to reload the pepper box. Thankfully, they didn't actually come at me properly, so we're okay here now. We're going to fire at the one of the backs. I think it angles diagonally like that. There we go. We're going to mag pistol those little Proteans. Die. I missed. That's not good. Die. He ran away the long way. That's good. There's another giant Protean. What? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Come on now, game. Come on now. That's hardly sporting. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to back up one space. We're going to grenade these guys to make sure they die. Equip the grenade. You're going to throw it right here. There you go. Kill off those ones. We don't have to worry about them. Oh, man. There's just no breaks here. No rest for the wicked. Alright, blast this Protean. Blast this Protean. Blast this Protean. Get away from this Protean. Come on now, die. Just keel over. That's all I want. Okay, can we actually reload our pepper box? Is it loaded? No, it isn't. We're going to reload it now. They're going to come closer, but that's okay. Oh, my goodness. Alright. Take out these stinking Proteans. One day, I will invent something that will destroy every Protean, and we'll never have to worry about them again. Kill them. Excellent. They're all dead. We're going to reload the pepper box, because we're probably going to need it again in a second. Not as good as any other shotgun, but when we have no alternatives, I will definitely take it and be glad for it. They are dead. Back to the pepper box. Thank you. Kill those Proteans. We unfortunately destroyed this console, and we took damage there from the attack, which is not good. But that could have been much worse, given how many Proteans just attacked us. That could have been really bad. How's our food situation? Negative 44. That's also really bad. I think we're going to have to eat one of our breads here. It's really sad, because those breads are valuable, but we need to not die, so that's definitely more important at the moment. Whew, boy. Well, let's open up some doors, because nothing bad could possibly happen from opening access to other areas. There we go. Hello, other Hopkinite. They really don't like us on this floor, do they? They really want us to die. Okay, well, we'll keep murdering him. Eventually he'll die. The lightsaber is pretty good for that. I don't need that molecular neutronium. We'll recharge this. Something else is coming up on us from behind, isn't it? No, surprisingly not. Alright, I'm going to run back over here to this lab station, though, because we have enough to try again at making out... Oh, I should grab those fat strips as well. That's some food of some kind. That'll be useful. Enough to try again at making our quantum scan helmet. So, put the ingredients back in. Try again. 64% chance of success. Come on now. That's 2 and 3. This is our second try. It's got to work. Yeah, quantum scan helmet. Beautiful. Equip it right now. The quantum scan helmet is glorious. We can see forever. And that's the best part. Being able to see through walls is a huge benefit. It's such a big deal. I forget sometimes how important it is until you put it back on again, but it is so good. Grab those fat strips as well. We might have to just eat them plain. But, oh man, that is going to be a big help, because it'll let us see what's coming before we have to actually head over there. Like, we can see what's in this room before we unlock the door. We know there's an ammo crate in there, whatever. Sometimes it's very helpful because you can specifically see the enemies you're about to have to face. And a lot of the time, it's a lot safer to be able to look at it and see what's in there. There was one, I've actually had one room I didn't go into because it was near the bottom of the game and it was full, absolutely chock full of horrible monsters. And that was the one time I could see through it and I was like, you know what, it's not worth going in there. For the rewards that are inside, that is going to just be too murderous. So we didn't do it. And it was a good choice, I think. Alright, well, that's a good thing to have on hand. That'll make our life a lot easier, but it doesn't necessarily do too much for us right now. Come on now, open. There we go. 82% chance failure 3 times. They've been really lame. Now, we may want to go back up to the previous floor, like I said, and grab some more of those med kits. We don't have a whole ton of space for them anymore. I might just use up some of these ones still. I don't know. Hard to say. We're going to come in here, though. We know there's robots in there. That's fine. We're going to just charge in anyway. We should probably eat something soon. Otherwise, we're going to be creating additional problems for us for no good reason. We just really want to lightsaber these robots. What can I say? Like slicing robots with lightsabers. Get back over here, and I'm trying to knife you. There we go. Oh, how did I destroy that? I didn't realize how big the reach on this thing was. Wow. Apparently lightsabers have a big range of effect. That is an adaptoid. Thank you very much. We're going to turn around and mag pistol him. That's right. You move fast, but not fast enough to stop me from killing you. There we go. Phew, this is a long episode. And another one. Come on now. Mag pistol's damage. That's not good. It's going to be very weak now. Yeah, this is a this is a long episode. We're probably going to go into one floor episodes after this, depending on how long it takes. But yeah. Yeah. What else we got in here? I do want to finish this floor, though, because that's what we set out with the plan of doing. We're starving now, which is not good. That's another tier worse than being hungry. So we have to eat more food. I really need to be able to make some better food. Alright, we're just going to eat some fat strips. Delicious fat. Fat. Alright, that'll do. Got rid of all those fat strips. Delicious. Nothing could possibly go wrong from stuffing your face full of 8 strips of pure fat. But that's fine. We found the exit, it looks like. And some more angry robots, of course. Of course. Medical locker here is a biopod we can maybe get something good from. More vitamins. That would be nice if we ever found some mutagens. So we can make a whole bunch more steroids, but we have not been that lucky. Anything in here? There are some more exotic proteins. We'll take those as well. Okay. Problem with going back up to the previous floor, though, really, is we don't have the food to really afford it. Come on, just open. Thank you. I don't like failing on these door unlocks with such a high chance of getting through anyway. There we go. Okay, what else can we find here? We haven't really done much of this part of the map, or over here. This medbay looks more or less good. It's got a actual medbay in it. This is surgery, I think. I'm not entirely sure what that symbol is. There's 2 different kinds of med things. Yeah, this is a surgery lab, like I suspected. So we will knife this robot until he falls over. There we go. One more should do it, and there's now a giant robot in here. But that's fine, because we have a lightsaber ready to go. Lightsaber once. Lightsaber twice, and lightsaber thrice, and he's down. Recharge our laser sword, and there we go. Okay, there's a cooker in here. That could potentially be useful. I should really go back up and use that, oh, yeah. I should really go back up and use the augmentation bay, because those things are really good, potentially. But the problem with that is we don't really have high enough skill with deciphering to make it worth using safely. Alright, what we're going to do here is I think we're just going to make all of our SOTS switches we can. It's silly to waste these things now at this point. We'll craft them. We need the food value, and this is much better than anything else we can get right now. It's slightly better than those things on their own, so SOTS switches it is. We'll eat some delicious, delicious SOTS switches. There we go. Back up to much more reasonable food levels. Okay, that's better. We'll get some health back from here, hopefully. Thank you. Oh, it was a full heal. What a waste. Oh, hello. There's a Hyver warrior in there, and those guys are nasty. They shoot fire at you and all kinds of horrible things. We're going to rush him with our lightsaber, though. Come at me, bro. Lightsaber! Lightsaber! There's the fire I was talking about. These guys aren't so bad in an empty room because they don't actually do a whole lot to you, and the fire isn't really that painful. The big thing they do is wreck everything in the room they're in. If there is anything around, they have a tendency to catch it on fire, and things that are on fire tend to get ruined really quickly. So that's why they're particularly annoying. Thankfully, we didn't have too much trouble with him because there was literally nothing in his room, but we might not get that lucky next time. Let's keep exploring this floor, though, because it's enormous and there's plenty left to find. So we'll explore up this ammo crate here. What's in here? Breaching charges. We'll take those for later, perhaps. We might need them. Breaching charges are good. Oh, a purifier! Too bad I just ruined all of my bacon. Alright, we'll take it anyway. This is a good item. A purifier is a special kind of food item you can carry in your inventory, which lets you turn rotten foods into decent foods. We can use it on bacon and all of the other kinds of simple foods like moldy bread, rotten cheese, and raw meat. For raw meat, there's no reason to ever put it in this machine, but for the moldy bread and the rotten cheese, it's definitely useful, as is for the fat strips you can turn to star bacon. We're going to turn 10 of our stale bread into safe bread. There we go, 99% chance of success. Done! Awesome. Bread could use a little butter. That is going to help us our food situation for a long time. Awesome. That's really helpful. Having one of those is always good. Them and scanning analyzers are both very useful items. Let's see what's down here. More angry robots, of course. We're going to rush them. Come over here, angry robot. I need to slice you up with my lightsaber. It's a little bit better, a little bit more cost-effective than using the laser rifle, I think. Is this actually a medbay? It is actually a medbay. That's surprising. I guess I'll use it anyway. I don't really need it, but I'll use it anyway. There's a little heal. Can we use it again? Give me another little heal. Don't give me a full heal. Thank you. Just a little heal. Oh, it was a full heal. Ah! I hate wasting those. Even when I know I'm never going to be able to use all the things on the floor, it's still disappointing to waste a full heal. That is adamantium resin, which I haven't actually ever found a use for. I'm pretty sure you can make some interesting things with it, but I haven't found any of the recipes. And that, hello, is a dead guy. Wow, it one-shot him. Well done, laser sword. We'll charge you up. We'll lose 2 shots there, but that's okay. Very interesting. Alright, we have a level up on hand as well if we need it. Look at all these medbays. Why is the game so full of them all of a sudden? Alright, I think this mag pistol only has 1 or 2 durability, so we're not going to use that if we can help it. Does the pepper box have any ammo in it? No, it doesn't. Alright, well, let's reload the pepper box and try using that on this guy. See how he likes it. Blam, blam, blam. It really doesn't do enough damage to justify being used, but that's okay. But yeah, being able to see around corners like this is very nice. Being able to see through walls is an incredibly powerful thing. Incredibly effective. So we will use it to its fullest and try and kill this guy with it. This is really a waste of my bullets. I should not be doing that. Knife him. Knife him again. Please don't catch a horrible disease from him. Good, he's dead. Can we find anything interesting in this last room? I think this is the last room on the floor. Is there anything else in here? There's another different kind of biomod. Maybe one we have already? Yeah, it is. Don't need the sparkers. I'll hold on to them, though, I guess. I think you can make something interesting with them. Medical locker, do you have anything good in you? You kind of do. I'll take the antibiotics, I suppose. I don't really need them, but I'll take them anyway. And that's pretty much this floor. Okay. That could have gone much worse. Could have gone much worse. In fact, I could fail to open this door. No, there we go. We got it. Okay. Well, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go back up to the previous floor. We're going to try and use that evil augmentation bay. It could be very good or very bad, depending on what happens. And other than that, I guess we'll finish out the episode after that point. That should be fine, actually, too. Okay, let's come back in here. Is there anything else we can do with the lab now? We found some more goods. We could make cyber scramblers and things, but we don't really need those. We can make grenades. We don't really need those either. Yeah, I don't think we need much else of this stuff. I'd love to make a heavy slug thrower, because I found the recipe for heavy slugs, but I've never been able to make this thing before. Alright, that was what the compression chamber was for. I don't think I need that anymore. It was for the purifier. Right. Yeah, I really don't need that anymore. So we'll throw out the compression chamber, because we don't need that at this point. Oh, I can't do that from here. Interesting. Interesting! Come out of that menu. Over here, dump the compression chamber. Drop that. Excellent. We can probably drop these casing fragments as well, because I'm not really going to need them anymore. But I'll hold on to them anyway, because I think they have some other uses. But yeah, we're going to come back up to the previous floor. We are going to try and grab maybe some of this med stuff. I don't know, though. We have not as much inventory space as we did a minute ago. Is there anything else in here we don't really need? I don't need these optics anymore. I can just drop them. That's fine. Is there anything else in here we really don't need? Well, we probably don't need this single scrap. Let's drop that. That gives us another 4 slots. Alright, we can use that to potentially get ourselves another Tarkin field surgery kit. We have 5 of them now. That's a bit excessive, but you know what? When we need health, we'll have all the health in the world. Unfortunately, the augmentation bay is on literally the other side of the level, so we'll have to jog all the way over there, but that's okay. We shouldn't run into any problems here, because I'm pretty sure we've killed everything that could possibly be moving. And I did see that bacon down there. We'll probably grab that on the way back. Come on now. This way. There we go. Okay. Okay. Grab those. No, we can't. We have no inventory space. More bacon. We grab that too. Can we activate this thing? It's a dangerous maneuver. We're going to try it anyway. 53% chance of success, 53% chance of horrible failure. Come on. Yeah! Augmentation Bay heals you and increases your total hit points. The heal's not a big deal. The total hit point boost might have been helpful. I have no idea what our total hit points were before we used it, but you know what? We'll be thankful for what we got anyway. We're going to get rid of this one cybernetic brain as well, and we'll use that to get some fat bacon. Some fat bacon. I'm sorry, guys. Obviously my tongue does not want to cooperate today. Fat bacon. We're going to get some more fat strips, which we can turn into star bacon. Grab those ones as well. There we go. That's a single one. Oh! That was a speed decrease, and that's why I try not to go through traps. Hey, that makes us burn our food exceptionally fast. We can use our purifier on this, though. Purifier on the star bacon. There we go. Create some delicious, delicious star bacon. Ba-ding! Because putting star in front of it keeps you from asking what kind of animal it's from. Oh, yes. Grab the bacon, 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 and bacon. Lovely. Back down. And now where are we going to go? To the exit, I guess. Way over there. Good thing we have plenty of food to burn. Oh, wait. That's the opposite of what we have. Okay, so, do we have anything else we put in the cooker? I don't think so. No. We could make bacon and eggs, but we don't have any eggs. I think we'll just have to leave with what we've got then. Okay. Okay. Well, that was a hefty bit of adventuring there. Whew. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, journeying down into the depths of the pit. If you've enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like on the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.